Hello guys, please do not forget to check out the lovely services and products of our amazing sponsors. Full copy of any recorded match is available to buy for scouting, training and analysis purposes. We also offer services to individual players who are looking to build a video portfolio. For more information, please contact us on Twitter or send an email to williams@wdsports.co.uk. Thank you.
Just the sun's on my head right now, but if you're in those other countries, you're going to see steam. No, I thought they did.
Hello and welcome to WD Sports, the first episode of the ESL football show. Today's episode took us to 3 of the Essex senior fixtures. We start our first game of this episode at the Oakside Stadium, where Redbridge hosts the newcomers, Saffron Walden. Redbridge will definitely be looking to make their mark this season after they just missed out on promotion last season into the Bostik League, whilst Saffron Waldens will be looking to make some noise in the Essex Senior League. What a great league it should be this season, and we all look forward to it. Just a minute into the game, both sides had an effort on goal, but were both denied by their goalkeepers. Redbridge number 1 gave away a penalty within 10 minutes of the game after Lewis Green mistimed the ball. Charlie Portway was the man who stepped up for Saffron Waldens and slaughtered the penalty to the right bottom corner.
Go on!
Moments later, Redbridge strung some passes together after moving the ball from left to right, switching the ball, coming short to receive it. Redbridge were then rewarded after finding Michael Ogbion's chest, allowing him to place the ball brilliantly into the back of the net. Both sides continued to create chances during the first half, but no one could find the lead.
And then they had 6 of them. He had 6 of them once.
Redbridge came out the stronger side in the second half after creating multiple of chances and putting pressure on the away side. Saffron Walden came close to taking the lead when one of their attackers had a brilliant crack on goal that came off the woodwork. The game finished 1-1, which meant both sides share points on their opening game of the season.
Hello, it's Adam here for GFS and WD Sports. I'm here with Saffron Walden manager Stuart Wardley. Redbridge 1, Saffron Walden 1. Stuart, what's your thoughts on your start to the season then?
It was always going to be a tough ask coming here. Obviously they finished third last year. I thought they played some brilliant football, to be honest, and it was always going to be tough. Obviously the weather in the heat was going to make it harder for both teams, but all in all, I thought there was some good football being played by both sets of teams, and I thought, to be honest, probably a fair result on what I saw.
Yeah.
It was a tough game, but like I say, I thought all in all a draw was a good result.
I'm here with Redbridge boss Ricky Eaton. 1 down, 37 to go. Fair result, would you say?
I think overall it's a fair reflection of the game. I thought both teams created chances. And in the end, I think it's pretty even and probably a deserved point for both teams.
Conditions made it tough though, didn't it, with the heat and that?
Yeah, it's very hot today. You're going to get that probably throughout August with not rain coming as well. So it's going to be difficult for the players for the first month or so, yes.
Yeah, it was a lightning start, wasn't it? Because both sides had chances in the opening minutes. Both could have been probably one, maybe even two up. But he got the breakthrough through the penalty. Through Charlie Portway, come back to haunt Redbridge, considering his past connections here, and then obviously Redbridge levelling for a nice loop over the goalkeeper. So yeah, I agree with it's a fair result. What positives did you take out of the game?
I'd say we were looking good on the counter attack in the first 20 minutes. We had a lot of pace out wide, causing them a few problems. Down the flanks, and Danny Trendle and Tom Lakin were causing a lot of problems. It was just really hard for both sets out there. It was just, you know, the energy levels were exceptional considering the weather, and I can say the boys put in a great shift, and like I said, coming here and getting a 1-1 is not a bad result.
Yeah, what positives can you take from your performance today?
After being 1-0 down, we showed a lot of character to come back into the game. We worked our socks off. Kept to our shape and tried to get in behind them as much as possible, creating a few chances. A lot of couples offside today, another day they'll be onside and it'll be penetrating.
So you're happy with the point, or are you disappointed not to get all through?
No, I said to them, to be fair, at half time, I said it was going to be a tough game, and whoever had that last bit of quality would go on and win the game. But to be honest, the second half was few chances really for both sides, and we could have. Either side could have nicked it in some respects, but in the end I think it was a fair result.
Yeah. It was the game that we on the radio thought it was going to be, and it proved that with a lightning start you could have been one, maybe even two up. Well, both sides really could have been early on. Yeah,
I felt early doors. I thought we created the first big opening of the game. Kelvin tried to lob it over their keeper. It's really unlucky. Probably a couple more inches he would have done so. And then they've gone straight down the other end and nearly scored straight after us. So yeah, both teams were attacking from the start, and it was a good game to be a part of.
I agree. Opening day, new league, and that was always going to be tough. You've got familiar opposition on Tuesday in Stanway. So, what's your thoughts going into that?
Yeah, I've just heard they got beat 5-0, I think, from Takeley.
Really?
Yeah. So it's going to be an interesting one. But we know they'll come here, and we both know each other. So it'll be similar. I think it happily flattered them. So I think. It'll be a tough game. This league's all about consistency, I think, and if you can get consistency through your league,
momentum,
you'll go a long way. But I'm in no under illusions that it's going to be a tough league, and you have to be consistent. You have to be your work ethic's got to be great. And hopefully we can go on and do.
Okay, all right then, Stuart. Thanks very much for talking to us. Thanks very much. Cheers. And I know you've got quite a lot of new players involved because you lost a lot over the summer and that. What would your aim be for this year, considering you've got a new team and that?
Same it is every season. Try and win the league.
Okay, Ricky. Thank you very much.
Over to Cricklefield Stadium, where Ilford takes on Stansted. Harry Irogan was the man who covered this game. Carl Mullins netted 2 for Stansted, which gave them a 2-goal lead at half-time. Stansted's captain added his name to the score sheet after heading home from a corner in the second half. The match finished 3-0 to Stansted, which meant that the away side took 3 points home. Final match of the day took us to Wadham Lodge, where Walthamstow hosted the new side Hoddesdon. These two met in the FA Cup last year August, when Walthamstow got a 4-0 victory over Hoddesdon. Ashley Kelly was the man who covered this fixture. James Pegram got the opener of the game when he went round Hoddesdon keeper to give Walthamstow the lead. Hoddesdon's number 5, Scott Hayes, tapped it home from a corner kick to bring both sides back on level terms.
Harry! Come on! Well done! That's superb stuff!
Another goal from a corner saw Hoddesdon take the lead into half-time. Christian Owusu got the equaliser and made it 2-2, which meant that both sides were forced to share a point. It has been what was called an amazing opening weekend of football, and we look forward to next week's episode in the FA Cup. Thanks for watching, see you soon.
Away! Away!
One.